Hello, welcome to another one of my unscripted videos. I'm doing all these unscripted videos back to back, by the way. So if you've realized why it's the same shirt, same layout, same everything, yeah, I'm just doing these all back to back. I've got them all written on my sheet of topics I want to talk about, right? Now, this topic I kind of want to talk about with like ADHD with God, right? Now, this is kind of like I'm not diagnosed with ADHD. I never went to a doctor and they diagnosed me with all this. It's like this self-diagnosis thing where I was in like year 12 or year 13. I was talking to my friend about like ADHD. I think I joked to him. I was like, "Oh, bro, you have ADHD." And then he was like, "Okay, let's look up the symptoms." I looked up the symptoms and I was like, a lot of these kind of apply to me, right? So I was like, wait, maybe I have ADHD. And then I looked up some symptoms again because I kind of forgot them. But like mind wandering, attention span, like bad attention span, and then forgetfulness. Those have applied to me. I have been like, even while people talking, even nowadays, people talk and my mind is somewhere else while they're talking. Don't really know if that's a massive symptom because it's probably not as. Yeah, but anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that there are symptoms of ADHD which I aligned with. And I think I did put a label on myself, a self-diagnosed label of ADHD. And I also thought sometimes, because I'm a person who likes organization, I like everything to be like perfect and in order, and everything like in my room, how everything is decorated and organized, it's all like literally perfect. Like I put them all the special pieces together. I just like being organized and all that. And when I came to Jesus, especially, I also before I came to Jesus, my head was filled with so many thoughts. Like every single day I was thinking about like, okay, what am I going to do on my job tomorrow? I was thinking about the future, like I need to find a wife, so I can have kids. I need to have a job that can pay me well so I can survive. I need to I need to buy a home. I need to save up money to buy a home. And then I was also thinking about the past. I was saying like, oh, I remember when I did this, I messed up and I did this thing and I told this person this and I didn't mean that. But at the moment I meant it, but I don't mean it now. And I feel sorry. I wish I could say sorry, blah, blah, blah. There was every single day I was having these thoughts in my mind constantly. Even while I wasn't talking with people, like I still have these thoughts linger in my mind. And it especially hit hard at nighttime when I'm in bed. I'm thinking about these things as I'm going to sleep. I'm like, oh man, when am I gonna lock in per se? When am I gonna like actually start making a lot of money? When am I gonna start opening up my business and all these things? And I don't want to call that like ADHD or something, but like, I don't know. That's what I'm going to title this video. I don't really know how else to explain it. But like there was a lot of things that was going on and I was labeling myself probably wrong with ADHD. But then when I gave my life to Jesus, I came to God, I was free from that. There was like, I've had this peace of mind that it's incomprehensible. Even now, I'm not thinking about anything else but what I'm talking right now in this video. All the thoughts I'm thinking are what I want to say next for this video. And I don't live in the past or in the future. I live just in the present. And I've heard people talk about like living in the present. You need to live in the present. I've heard people say that, but I've never really related to it because I didn't understand what that meant, right? I'd sometimes be like, oh yeah, I am living in the present. This is what I'm doing now. But my thoughts were still in both ends, right? But being saved by Jesus, I've had this peace, this calm. My brain is like just still water. Like it's just still in my brain. It's calm. I have no worries. I have no anxiety. I have no anxiousness. I don't label myself as someone with ADHD or something like that, even though in my head, I'd be like, oh, I have like some sort of ADHD. I'm somewhere on the spectrum, right? I don't know why I'm labeling myself. The only label I have right now is that I am a child of God. I'm a child of Jesus. I'm a created being by the love of Jesus. And yeah, I've just been free from that, man. And it's so nice having a sense of calm. I don't worry about the future. I don't worry about the past. What can I do today? What am I doing right now? How am I serving God? How am I serving others? Right? And these videos are hopefully a way to serve God, to show people perspective about Jesus and what he can bring to you. He can bring you a sense of calm and peace like you've never had before. If you know him and love him, like he's the greatest, man. But yeah, that's kind of the video I wanted to talk about. My brain is so calm. Like I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, I don't want to like babble on too long, but that's kind of the message of the video for today. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have a blessed day. Jesus loves you very, very much. He created you in his image. So yeah, bye bye guys, until the next time.